come with some scriptures. Bible. I have make a joyful noise, yeah. Me a say no, Lord I'm a shepherd. All of my friend them a be a lamb. We know this so be God, we know be a lamb. We are like Abraham. No, so when the Lord stay long, him a go make a way wrong. If I never be wrong, God wouldn't appear unto me like push burning like Samson, me determined to kill evil with my beer on. God a God from day one. I know man is an iron and this in a key man. Put this in a layman term. If I never Jesus me, that be a layman. See man who care the children, them in a Canaan. Everybody fill up the Lord Raymond. Him able to wipe all the stain off a Canaan. Him for rain and make heaven and earth. Are the first thing me learn in a grade 1. Me now worry and know me now fret. Jesus Christ, he never fail me yet. Why him go fi joke, no me now go forget. Jesus Christ, he never fail me yet. Tell them me now worry and know me now fret. Jesus Christ, he never fail me yet. And you, the wages of sin that are debt. Jesus Christ, he never fail me yet. If I never Jacob be a club, me with a flask in a one party with a cause, them a bass tub, AK submachine. God wash me off in a the love machine. If you look, you see a bass hood. Jesus dead pon the cross, waste blood. From him head and him palm and him waste blood. Vampire who a walk and a taste blood over our doorway with paste blood. Can't do me nothing like Daniel in the den. And a prophet like Samuel. Even if me drive on, me crash like a hard drive. Like say me there in a the Dell. If I never David, I would the Bible. You say me what day with a would a AK with a banana clip. I play with like gorilla. Feel way big when me a travel like Gulliver. Me wouldn't have no heart, no liver. No tip of belly, me that go to blood a run like dungeon. And a high hope me son of life. But if me don't show me one thing, you see like how a criminal have a bagaya. So me rob the other night, Ananias and Sapphira. Rob up the offering, and me with a dirty like in the August night. Me wouldn't want to give God a try. If you save and a try, save me no bother try. If I never Jesus, things would have sticky like bees. Wouldn't read Matthew Mark, wouldn't read Acts. Don't go a hell that 100 degrees max. Deal with the devil dread like Bob Marley's locks. Satan salt like him get a sea breeze box. I salt like me daughter Destiny snacks. Devil want me go mad and a freeze box. Funeral I keep so me get rid of these glocks. You want the Lord see me on say Jobia. When nothing now go on me now go walk Obia. Me now come off of the road because me don't have no uranophobia. Hey, me now worry and me now fret. Jesus Christ he never fail me yet. Why him go fi drop no me now go forget. Jesus Christ he never fail me yet. Me now worry and know me now fret. Jesus Christ he never fail me yet. And you, the wages of sin that are debt. Jesus Christ he never fail me yet. That's why me say make a joyful noise, scripture me read and a rise, chapter 14 Isaiah. Me lift the machine like a live wire. When you sow your seed, read the scripture, see some fertilizer, and if you want to.
This is Animator KOBBY live in the studio with my bro, one and only bro, Sinbad. You know, we're about to get some few interview about divorce on the topic single and still searching, and my bro is here with me. He's been a
Sheer
big
knowledge
bro.
Sheer
you know,
knowledge
back in the days in Prempeh College. Okay, so Sinbad, what's up?
KOBBY cool.
So today we have few discussions about divorce, and to start everything really quickly, because you know this today is Sunday, and you know you are right now from church, so you might probably want to go home and do some one or two things. You can't see divorce, Sinbad. A DNA divorce. What is divorce?
StationBYanimation and one
Divorce as in the term of marriage. Divorce means two people or man they are not willing to stay together.
KOBBY certified.
Okay, so two people can divorce also attack those people in that way if the person is in a relationship and married to, you know, like or flirting. That's what they call it, flirting. How can divorce affect those people? You know, this time there will be three parties because the person is having a wife together, the male and the other female, or the other male or something. There will be three people. How can divorce affect those people?
Divorce can affect them all because they are all bonded in one relationship. They are all in the relationship. So if divorce should come, there's definitely going to be a separation. So in one way or the other, the wife might choose to go or the girlfriend might choose to go. In other way, there's a divorce.
Sheer knowledge pro. Sheer
So,
knowledge pro.
Is there any way that divorce affects families? The children in the family or the babies and the children, I mean the children of the parents who divorced, is there any way that affects the children in some way?
Let me remind you one thing. The Bible talks about the union between two people being married, being ordained by God.
Yes.
So if you people should bring about your personal reasons into this godly union and break up or decide to stay apart, you have things to worry about.
Then which means the Bible is against divorce, or what you are trying to tell me, my brother?
KOBBY certified.
Certainly, because God said what he has put together, let no man. So he speaks against divorce, and it's not a good thing because it has a lot of effect on the children. At the children.
Okay, and you know many bema semba ne ofia na divorce one send we have see the advantages and the disadvantages, the merits and the demerits, how it can affect families and all that, you know. And our church say yes, divorce is even against the Bible and all that, but other people don't really believe say God hates us because at the first place, we don't know why there should be a term there which should be called divorce. It's, you know, many of them also say really is, I don't know, we don't know the quotation and need to, can you give us some quotations or any Bible story about divorce or
KOBBY?
Sheer
For
knowledge pro.
quotations,
Sheer
not
knowledge
now.
pro.
Because this is something we are all sharing ideas about. But if we just want to have a broad idea about the whole stuff, because divorce affects the masses. Those of you, do you know the number of people depending on you? Some look at you sometimes extend a hand to people around who are not your families. They love you, they like you. They have this relationship with you like a brother or like a family. Okay, so you bringing divorce inside, this breaks that gap between you.
Okay, so it means sometimes it's the respect that even the people should have wanted to give you people earlier. There might be some minimization in that respect or something like that. Okay, so we know. Now we know that it's against the Bible, and it also brings about disrespect. Again, and at times too, it can also bring about confusion among families in some ways. Because you are going to a new other family to create a new family. The family you are departing from, they might feel like used up or something like that, you know. So we've now gotten to demerits. And can you give us any merits or any advantage about divorce if you've ever thought about any advantage of divorce in your life?
From the research and from books I read about divorce, in one way or the other, both seem to enjoy some merits that is due to the person who thinks he created or he brought up the idea of divorce. Because if I should bring it up that I'm going to divorce you, most of my property as a man wouldn't come to the woman because I know what I'm going to do in order to secure myself before I go into that divorce.
StationBYanimation and one KOBBY FM.
So as the woman is also going to plan her way. So divorce, I think both parties enjoy. They all feel something. Yeah, they all.
So what are some of the things that you can do to secure yourself? To secure yourself, because if the woman also sees you started securing yourself from all those kind of divorcing things, she might also plan of going ahead of looking forward for another person who can take care of her. You know? So what are some of the things that you use in controlling or preventing you from divorcing, if you ever think of certain things that prevent a person from divorcing?
Okay. Divorce is a personal interest, but I'm only praying, if possible, that should be the last thing every married people, like any couple, should even
Sheer knowledge pro.
Because
Sheer
if
knowledge
you share
pro.
this thing, love is so great. So if you share love and you decide to break that love, it's pain. that you want. That is how I'm going to say.
Even the Bible says, "For God so loved the world." That's why He gave us His only begotten Son, that who should ever believe in Him shouldn't perish, but have everlasting life. So love is one of the unique and important things when you talk about divorce and marriage. And, but at the first place, at times, I just want to add some pepper into this soup, because at times, at the first place, love at first sight, love at first sight. You see the person, everything is all right at the beginning, and just. Do you think temper or something also brings about divorce? Temper, someone's temper and someone's emotion. Can temper affect emotion and bring about divorce? Because if you love somebody, if you do something, you can forgive the person. You can forgive the person. So what really can make these people go hard to their hearts to the extent of not trying to forgive each other?
KOBBY, listen. We are two different people coming from a different direction. This is how marriage is. I'm from a different family, you are from a different family. I need to know you before I can accept certain things from you, then try to blend it with mine and stay perfectly with you. That's how a couple should live. Okay? But we don't do that. We limit ourselves to just being concentrated, like being confined with just what we feel. But we are sharing something like love. We're sharing a bigger thing between us. So we should just blend. That is it. That is the word I'm going to use. We should just blend. Mix up. I pick something from you, pick something from me. We mix it up, then we make it whole. That's
what we call the individual gumptions. Individual gumptions. You take something from me, I take something from you, you take something from a bro. I take sometimes you do something which is not good. I can tell you, yo, my brother, you are on the wrong path. Yeah. So you can try to do the right thing the next time. And you can also tell me the same thing if you see me I'm going wrong or something like that. Yeah. You can tell me, yo, KOBBY. We kind of want them to know be any idea about.
Share knowledge, bro.
I will also think about it. Then you can also think about yours. Then through that you can change. And this can also the same thing. Can also it concerns marriage too. Like the partners, if you are married to one partner, you have to always agree on making decisions. So not to bring up misunderstandings that can bring up divorce or something like that. Because if a person should divorce, maybe there has been a mistake 1, 2, 3, 4, several times before there might be a divorce. Because if you hurt someone one time, he might forgive you. 2 times, he might definitely forgive you. But continuously, it's a problem. So okay, so it's all good, it's all good. We have only a few minutes and, we need to go. So just... this is the part 1. We will continue later, and thanks to everybody, and even my bro can't make any shout outs, but we will continue on the next part 2. So thanks, man. Everybody, thanks.
What it? So someone be and I say wakotumuna I'm here busano mo dina me mame to ne boase o mo mochuri e papa sunya to boase watete me wasamechi akwati broni be hu mi anote boy we ye be fra go anokwa ubansa mampo this is Christ prophet Sammy good 3 days Ubansa mampomo na uhuse apa aponchirike share me July cemetery StationBYanimation and KOBBY FM Ubenum anasa ubetwin okay KOBBY certified ukuma pimwa apimbeba never said that till the bones are rotten KOBBY Osamai, the fellow, Osamai, the Musa, Osamai, the Bishop, Osamai,
StationBYanimation and OBUASI.
Osamai, the Musa, Osamai, the Bishop.
Station by animation and no one KOBBY.
We raise hell, blaze hell, crack hell, like detecting some call as the mental luminaries, battling greats of wars like vindictive mercenaries. Rap,
Station by animation and no one KOBBY.
for Shaggy, open doors for the all-time ganja man you done. This for all MCs who is on. Whoever puts me on,
Station by animation and no one KOBBY.
Shop lyrics is for ages. In part to his work, that nemesis for your deadly song. All MCs be warned. Are you acting shiesty?
KOBBY certified.
Yeah.
Frequenceless.
Yeah.
Share knowledge pro. Share knowledge pro.
Tell my little people to show me support. Then I be changing my thoughts. My the vim, Jimmy Hoodie, so I wanna be the king, wanna be the boss. Wait. I did.
KOBBY certified.
First of all, I'd like to pay homage to all the old soldiers who made this happen. Shouts to the grandpapa Reggie Rockstone, Bradford. Shouts to our champion Kwame, Love Kenya. Shouts to all the old soldiers.
Station by animation and no one KOBBY.
2005, the drop for 1 gallon. Pounce. Over argument to swinny facts. Bounce. Sabine ya rende po omini and Camidio cancer clown. Nemo Maseda na mede benya mesoda so my run the town.
KOBBY certified.
Top of your free moon, my dear shush. And yes, I ever told the only thing you go pick up be whoosh. And your Georgian quan, then any BI bush. I tell the
Station by animation and no one KOBBY.
The lyrics are cutting across, straight from Tema community now, but now the next will abroad. Oops. Yeah, I carry Tema from my back. I go feel Tema to back, make you no compare cause the back. Allah, I'll be the starter work with Tema. Boys in this room, say Yadima. They may rap with my governor. The Bema no Casabe Arena. Straight from the ghetto to Hollywood. Almost a go with the rapping good. As like a rapper, but theater from crank, I'm reserving my parachute. Some of the people for double up. She messing with a hustler. Did that lesson vernacular rapper, nigga, deliver the spectacular Dracula. Me, I'm just a traveler. I'm still a bachelor. The rapper the air with a granny ninja man and frap. I like to see me in a chai. Obe ya bozo what me dey and we can kalopa di meja body before you can to go to them satenye alukoto. True. Masema no vise no na mo de betu mama na no me de mano de sie mu ama na mo no na ma hona go no sese mana no. Pam. Attack me fa want to me de make ata me no mo de bo so me ya
Share knowledge pro. Share knowledge pro.
Damn. Started from the top, ready for heavens. Being your enemy, hell of a bedding. That be forbidden, stone is a legend. From Namibono. Between me the man on the yes, I don't know. Made in some of the so. What's it that make I do that now?
KOBBY certified.
Go. We play with some Kenya, so so before me, minimum no hope. Propose the elder who send a soccer ship. No, can I focus on me lyricists? Just from a crowd to villages. Only me spit in the village. Recipe, yes, commission. Faster than candy for 24. I want my baby in a shower raw. I came in a conquer for bumper to bumper. Monkey the flow, started from the top. Look up to my. I remember say you were nice. Used to murder the microphone. I swear you flow. I no go lie.
Station by animation and no one
Kill me more than a Hennessy. What can I do for the jealousy? Cause they wanna be ahead of me. You told me you're sorry, you better be. I come and see the make a key. Flow in the day and your bottles, but punchlines near 2 weeks. Something like 14 days. One time I say when you're too deep. Flow in the crowd and style, most of them that I too cheap. Born in the middle of the streets, but still a product of school fees. Flow at the get time too easy, like trying to spell our 2 B's or Fuji's or Moogies. Me the phone on like a send me what you
Frequenceless.
Me many and I'm a come boom. TV me tip and away you from. I don't when you come. What to move? Pussy, my body will see what pay me name. My body said dream. I try to chip pray. The home feel free, be brave. What you never want to be creep. Come on, my bossy anti-miano. Be the basic cash miniano. It's a fianco. Or be the Viasia Diami Chin in Quasso. It took me a couple of bucks. I dear man, you've been in drugs. Apart from shovel for drugs. A man, dear, my charter raw for applause. I'm up for someone Jimmy Crown. I'm gonna come back it down.
Station by animation and no one KOBBY.
I came in unannounced. Now
bounce. To do this, I'm taking you back. Giving you lines and giving you tracks. Me, I'm with the whites and the day by your blacks. Mum, me fear, I'm gonna keep me plaques. I'm killing it as a flow. I say I word and it twice in a row. The reason I never the yob is so I don't get time to break it down for you to know.
OBUASI go be come. Kumasi na yambe backbone. Esire makoma kwa ufu adwene. Badwene bano ne brastone. Manono die bukom. Memfreni agro ne bepuko. Checking me level nyene na mebe ya have been in the game for too long.
StationBYanimation and no one KOBBY FM.
Rock kani ama shot. Mo pake mo don fano ne mo gay.
The energy first, steady me rap, send me reverse. Make a time me did that crap be the first. When I may the releasing me stress. When me your heart, me rap your G. Giving it to say machine is a we. The rim when I'm to say ED and me. Chalebo pass cause I wanna pee. Oh,
KOBBY certified.
Me and tell my boy, I'm spitting the raw. No chorus, I'm breaking the law. Still I won't feel like when you wanna know what I'm really about. Because of time, I'm checking the crowd. Rap the shit, I'm scared to the blouse. No be the jumping and no be the shout. Taking it easy, the tracks on the PC, the shows on the TV. Not checking me, saving, not saving me deep, and not soaking me deep.
Some rap on the kobo and your original togo and me flow in photo my count to me fogo jai kolo the follow the woman met you solo made them me crampy fame na me ba me call slow no mu doko da be tutu me call the boko me ko jiju junya no ba photo okoto da ko do ti ba po me hokoko suro me minima goro ne ko so ne follow me na kolo we se the do so be boro be na flow de be go do ma se de do so pwe de bebe ma
KOBBY certified. Shit is it, huh? Suckers the hell of a nation. People they call me a mason. They proving me talent, I bet you more dollars and coffee feeling me demeanor. Now, they started with having that all of a sudden me to look up a arena. I got arena and pack a pen. I mean, not to tell what show me changing me in. I mean, I'm not yet bigger than if you try to say me and then
Share knowledge pro. Share knowledge pro.
Say a boy out there. When him real be lake, Nanka is a swimming pool. True. Tis all man way longer. Mamo so. Deaf Clever still. Nice one, bro.
StationBYanimation and one KOBBY FM.
King.
Frequenceless.
Saga. It's an episode of the Rudest Boss.
We change shape like the Avatar. We look street like the Trump car. Hit platinum and I'm minimal. Boy act like animal.
Yeah.
Share knowledge pro.
Get the youth.
We want some
StationBYanimation and one KOBBY FM.
And when me say head in a pocket, me mean bread in a pocket. Me money full of weight like lead in a jacket. And what me say? Paper.
StationBYanimation and one KOBBY FM. StationBYanimation and one KOBBY FM.
DJ Virus, way up.
We want some head in a pocket.
StationBYanimation
Me money full of weight like lead in a jacket.
StationBYanimation and one KOBBY FM.
We head gun but we on track. I know fat Joe so we not go lean back. Tell them say them nah go see we dead. No, nah go see we dead. Yeah. Go on if you lot turn back. Have no wife him try to be la act. Tell them say them nah go see we dead. No, nah go see we dead. Yeah. We change color, see we change color to the enemy. Avatar. We change color, now we change shape to any boy we no like we. Avatar. We change color, see we change color to the enemy. Avatar. We change color, different color to anybody we no like we. Avatar.
Paper. Wally pa Franklin paper.
Share knowledge pro. Share knowledge pro.
StationBYanimation and KOBBY FM.
Me a get with paper.
Frequenceless.
What me say? Paper.
Share knowledge pro. Share knowledge pro.
So me save like the savior. Me have a hustling
StationBYanimation and one KOBBY FM.
When you see me got the money team, me a play.
Frequenceless.
Me have a woman and me yard name money and me wife me a fuck it next to me
StationBYanimation.
For this I go me happy to kill all of them. Just ask me should we were ranking an episode. Original bad man attitude kick us the face off with me shoe. Boyfriend on they can't take me for fool. 26 feet down on that big stone. From you this with you done then your history gone. Be a punchline make the blood clot can't speak. When the vice boss and I ain't fast can't speak. Come to the right road. They say you salute them Want see you dead life end up. Them try every mix and every method, but them can't. And now them fed up. Say them bad. And from the stop out the road, yeah, we mad them mad. Scared of Lucy with a rudest marks.
And one KOBBY FM. Station by animation and one KOBBY FM.
We are go for like Fiera. Fi make a box of money for the year. What me say? Paper.
Station by animation and one KOBBY FM.
Station by animation and one KOBBY FM.
Station by
change color, see we change color to the enemy. Avatar. We change color, now we change shape to any boy we no like we. Avatar. We change color, see we change color to the enemy. Avatar. We change color, different color to anybody we no like boy. See, we originate to make the boy them prototype. We terror by day and we horror by night. And a third world war, they see for lyrical file bring home. Step on them like a ring home. Nobody search for boy, yeah we are stepping on your empire. Burn up the whole place like hellfire. The gun ring like cellular. Road them general. Episode bad just boy everywhere. We know them already, yeah we done them already. We no friend them already. That's way already, yeah. From long time. Them know what we friend from long time. We hate gun but we on track. And no fat Joe so we not go lean back. Tell them say them nah go see we dead. No, nah go see we dead, yeah. Go on if you lot turn back. Have no wife him try to be like act. Tell them say them nah go see we dead. No, nah go see we dead.
Animation and no one KOBBY FM.
Now make my mommy sleep out a door.
Sheer knowledge pro.
Saw some plan for me money tree, watch him on me a share it. And if me one purchase me
Frequentless.
Me fuck y'all we a Sicily. Hey, chase the little.
Sheer knowledge pro.
Yeah, that's your way, body Louis tag.
Station by animation and one KOBBY FM.
Garbage bag, paper.
We change color, see we change color to the enemy. Avatar. We change color, now we change shape to any boy we no like we. Avatar. We change color, see we change color to the enemy. Avatar. We change color, different color to anybody we no like we. Avatar. Yeah, are they on tracks in this? Rudest in this bad.
Frequentless.
Well, Franklin paper. We no see spy in our theater.
Station by animation and one KOBBY FM. Station by animation and one KOBBY FM.
Pandy, see me here, ka. What me say? Paper. Make to like the baker.
Sheer knowledge pro.
No, make we do am so. Yanko, Charlie, this be my sit here since I stepped in the game. The grinder has so with the blade, why you careful it we go put the devil to shame. Since I they come drop a fancy plenty will scream. Deji please tease, to buy you review 2016. Killers no one show love. Be like say I fucking change my name to Christine.
Station by animation and one KOBBY FM.
See I pull up in my Chevy, wash your bro for bragging. You could think say the boy be rich, why? Yeah, yanko mazi. Make a be from the song Ganaji, wobble konazi. Muhunda and Kofu Baji, Muluki sharp the song Maji. Imagine Maji pan the beat is sharp, mo drop a bass, a point it or some will be a double bendy with the cost of scratches. Boy, the boy no wabbing, boy, your hard, and do this a boy in an attic. A rapper too much. I say a rapper dodo, fiock off, flow, no boy since I you saw your tiny challenge. I'm the true boy. Yeah, but papi for Nelson, so you drop.
Sheer knowledge
hard when you beat in Zana Machi blue ball. Lucky enough, manifest na saka sparkle rumors. Must catch pull up, chance about mom from passing new law. Yeah, drop a new era, platform video good. Yeah, man, fan the chair, man, I'm the undisputed. So they move, my gang, get Betty poof. Yeah, but yes, time while you pose the threat into squad the push your brother. Every song, every show, you just look at them, you tum your murder. So they say we don't qualify, can they show us proof? Never. Hip hop talking, be able to come flow, flow the stab. Mama, you nature, bring the sound, they say we don't deserve it. Don't be selfish. Sepe flow papa tiwa, oh boy don't be savage. compare me to other guys, you see, say most of them be garbage. Average, after wakage, lots of baby, brand a cabbage. Vegetarian, sell it, my beating yellow.
KOBBY certified.
Best rapper, best hip hop flow, I swear I need to be there. The way I construct these lines, you see, I'm used to pre-tech. But kill it, EL bass, kill it, boy, my kill it, trumpet. Still, Ubialam bought my bass, so then since they bought me like dumbbells. 2015 awards, VGMA, 4-year mistake. Nominated one in Audio Squad, the Grim, the cheesesteak. All over Twitter, take him out, no Biala rest him. Now, so Foresight Mafia won in videos and no Biala and Kashi. You see the feeling, it's sad you have no one to fight for. You, now so no P, it be God I live my life for. BBI and Pipe, boy, say fake, black and white, the eyeballs. But still, this all be bygones, I swear by Quran the Bible. How many of these rappers is even better than Flow? Beg you, make you open your eyes, I see brother men do. Now here you to me, you punch your heart, the body, yeah, man, you're football with Jesus. This shit is real, be a Bethlehem fool. Squad and Kashi, the flow is soft, the bucket and two. Yeah, I'm fly, or tonight I'm fly, brother men, you're in two. Yeah, then so, yeah, better flow, so yeah, made the shoes. Now, just focus the pepper them, so Ghana for next, that one man hand boo. I then awesome by heart, I swear this shit is so like the talent or not, by heart. No matter how many times you go release all the hot shit, forget your spoon and knife, I say they have people. I don't find no basic dog and you waiting flying. I swear the pain is harming, even my baby's crying. Talent over hype, it be time. I say, yeah, we'll give me the timing. Me with the weather now, you
Frequency.
Are you ready? Mokwadon is a woman major. By the way, dance off on when you steady. I in the rain, I love her. But south to the few two soldiers, those who they push the movement. When I walk with them, your barefoot, walk from the bed to blue bed. When I was spreading seats and I'm a team to many your new fans. One day you'll be proud that we could tighten all the loose ends. Flow addicted. My boys in the way you flow addicted. Are you ready?
Frequency.
Charlie, big shouts to everybody. Anybody who they jing, alright, Charlie, big shouts to you too. New era. Then they do better. Straight up like that. Straight up and down. Archipelago, be rest, I share you up and down.
Sheer knowledge pro.
So it's I say, I bet you that time. Obama City. Flow!
StationBYanimation and no one KOBBY FM.
Let's go!
StationBYanimation and KOBBY FM.
Here in Sri Lanka, and with me are some medical professionals that have volunteered their time to come here and help hurting people.
Let's open up our Bibles to Luke chapter 11. Luke chapter 11, verse 1. It happened that while Jesus was praying in a certain place, after he had finished...
And if you're a medical professional, a doctor, a dentist, a nurse, pharmacist, a chiropractor, please consider volunteering to come and help people who otherwise...
StationBYanimation and KOBBY FM.
So what do you think? Is this a good thing to do?
Yeah! Finished. One of his disciples said to him, Lord, teach us to pray, just as John also taught his disciples. Now, I want us to notice some things that are very, very important here. I believe with all my heart it was a fearful thing to watch Jesus pray. That it was an awesome event, higher than any other thing he did, because if you notice here, it says it happened that while Jesus was praying in a certain place after he had finished, no one dared touch that ark. When he was bowed on his knees, when he was calling out to his Father, it was like no other thing anyone had ever seen on the face of the earth. And then he goes on and it says, one of his disciples said to him, Lord, teach us to pray.
So what does it mean to be a partner with Joyce Meyer Ministries? Well, for starters, it's a commitment to regularly support the work we're doing through prayer and finances. See, your monthly donations help buy airtime so the gospel can be proclaimed to 2/3 of the planet on over 1,000 TV and radio stations in over 80 languages. Whew, that's a lot. And people are introduced to Jesus for the first time. Your partnership helps put on 12 conferences, build clean water wells, fund children's homes, provide medical and dental care, reach out in the inner city,
Station by
minister to those in
Animation,
prison,
and KOBBY FM.
rescue women from sex trafficking, and join alongside others when disaster strikes. In fact,
Share Knowledge Pro, Share Knowledge Pro.
Joyce Meyer Ministries.
Now, I find this a most amazing statement, and I find it a statement that is very, very overlooked among those who study this text. If you'll notice something very, very important, a disciple never came to Jesus and said, "Teach us to preach." A disciple never came to Jesus and said, "Teach us to walk on water." A disciple never came to Jesus and said, "Teach us to raise the dead." A disciple never came to Jesus and said, "Teach us."
Every year, free. Tens of thousands hear the gospel and connect with God, and their lives are changed forever. Partnership helps ease human suffering on a global scale. As a partner, you'll help fund Hand of Hope, the missions arm of Joyce Meyer Ministries. Your partnership dollars go to help feed children.
And you don't stop. D-Block, this is D-Block for life. D-Block for life.
Station by Animation, and KOBBY FM.
Let's go, baby. Hey, yo, my aura seems
Frequenceless.
I flow for the street corner niggas, those housing municipal. Niggas in the Bing, locked down with their principles. Let me smoke a blunt and I'ma show you what the mental do. Respect over money, any day of the week. I might blow the beat.
StationBYanimation, and KOBBY FM.
Years, but I'm the hardest nigga out, and I can tell you what the recipe is. Don't try life on the streets, running with niggas that get down. So all I know's my knife and my heat, and all I need's a mic and a beat to explain to you niggas that I'm the ghost and I got right to the streets. Every night I fight with the beats. It's my soul I won't sell. So
Share Knowledge Pro, Share Knowledge Pro.
I got a lot of spirit in me. Check the next sentence. You got more than 5 senses, you can hear it in me. Hold up, fuck up.
Yeah, hold up. So what?
Share Knowledge Pro, Share Knowledge Pro.
Told you I'm the ghost of this, burning in the bubble coat, riding in the hoopty with niggas that move coke and shit. Told you I'm a gangster nigga, show you how to pop a It's the street flex. I'm sorry tomorrow, baby. That's how we gotta do it. Gon' die, so who gon' cry for us? Hop in they whip.
Frequenceless.
Niggas in the set of the frame. Come on, baby. And help body for a body. Love of the game. Niggas will call a preacher with your government name, but I'm still loading my gun, getting it on. If a nigga.
Station by Animation, and KOBBY FM.
We the hardest thing there is, baby. LOX, D-Block.
Hi everybody, welcome to ESO's International Community of Topics, and I'm Animator KOBBY, and I do most of the actings myself. Thanks. Bye. Hi everyone, once again this is Animator KOBBY, and I'm here to give you the introduction, the real meaning of and the real history of the community. I first started by naming it International College of Topics, but because of massive researches on the net and due to the Dublin College,
Share Knowledge Pro, Share Knowledge Pro.
And due to much respect, and I wanted to come out with something unique, I decided to name it Community, from college to community. So it's International Community of Topics. Thanks for listening, and I'm Animator KOBBY by person. Bye. Hey, Sister Bano. Umesi the last time. Now we no cry far better. Frequenceless. Hey. Sana what can't hear me. Anyway, still the facial beauty of yours remains more than end. I'm waiting for a day your fiancé will come over to the studio here and beat me up because of you.
Not to that extent, KOBBY. After separating with Frank 2 years ago, I decided to stay single for some time. And
Share Knowledge Pro, Share Knowledge Pro.
I just need some time for myself, as I am privately studying geography as a major course online, KOBBY.
Hey, where there became be a nye.
Station by Animation, and KOBBY FM.
Hey, Sister Chumwa, why you whine too much?
KOBBY, also you no worry, na ucha utino, why you fet to enya mi kunua, and coming over, bra.
Me mommy ni me busi afo nyina ka se. Me worry and so empo. Me catch her on say me ni girl a we jedi. Wo me catch us a mini girl abejedi.
Meje die fi say me who say woni oba bia namda since the time you came from Europe, and will you be going back and leave your studios here?
Chumwa, that's a great question, but I'm planning to go to UK, rather work and then continue some important studies over there. But I'll leave the studio's keys to my senior brother, and we'll always come down visiting GH anytime these plans become successful. I know it's something I shouldn't be speaking on air, but I guess hidden truth always have future consequences, and that's the reason I'm disclosing to you.
Anyway, Kobby, anytime you become successful concerning UK documents, can you send me and my husband an invitation over there? Since it's very hard here in Ghana nowadays, you can only survive through protocols. KOBBY certified.
Yes, Chumwa. Anyway, I'm really sure. So as I sent you the message last night about the topic, beginning a lovely start, that's what we are ready to discuss. Anyway, let's get started. Beginning a lovely start. Any simple and brief idea about this topic. Today is a lovely day in the studios of StationBYanimation, and we are here to discuss about protectives and contraceptives. And we have our guest Apese in the studios today.
Kobby, to be frank, I'm shocked of why you shaved your dreadlocks.
It's not confidential, my bro, but I just decided to make the hair feel free.
Anyway, you look nice with your new looks.
Without wasting time, let's get to know the meaning of protectives and contraceptives.
Kobby, you know I'm neither a doctor nor medical practitioner, and not even a pharmacist, but I have few ideas of contraceptives and protectives. Two strong examples are condoms and sexual pills or tablets.
Thanks for the brief examples, but please don't mention names of these types of protectives and contraceptives. Ebo, Uncle Ebo, my worry, Jamesi. Hey, so we want to cry, Kobby, and easy. Even my kids and friends tease me and sing this song sometimes when we crack jokes together. And something special, but let's quickly get the real meaning of unfaithful partners, Uncle Ebo. One of the tools you can mention here is cheating. And when you are unfaithful to your partner, then definitely you are having a false love with zero trust with the person. You play games like, hiding the truth, cheating in the sense that you flirt with another person behind your partner. And besides, you show up fake love and affection to your partner instead of real love. And do you think going contrary to the decisions of your partner? Hey, Mami Augustina.
KOBBY certified.
After Mushona Mukopo, Ahiasono, Manto Kabim.
Kobby, so open me say name no mention cry.
No, Miss Augustina.
Ah, yes. Now you are talking. Hey, then they Kobby wabotai.
Nowadays, school to Nkwa Winyaba. And now, Makoyi full style in baby Biffy.
Kobby, you will come here.
Wouldn't say, oh, your father get any swine.
Ha! What down for now? What down for now? We at Kobby Pacho or heaven.
Why now? Ayana, health coach Saki of Anzi Atana.
Yes.
Share knowledge, bro.
And Rami who Chrono. Now long we need too much.
Kobby pa. Musika bebe way so until now person me sponsor lunch in between us.
Sure. I mean, I got to see me with Musika bebe.
Share knowledge, bro. Share knowledge, bro.
Me check me balance book ya.
Wait there. Ade mobile banking wo honti.
Sister, me share Dana.
StationBYanimation and no one KOBBY FM.
That's my homeboy Judas.